guys, for Pescatarian week today, we're going to be doing a Nicoise salad. And for this, a tuna Nicoise contains tuna, some fresh veggies. It's very simple salad. It doesn't have to be all tossed together. It's more like a composed salad. And it's definitely one for looks. It's a very pretty one. I'm not doing a lot of the things that you see regularly. I'm going to do as traditional as I can. It's going to be more of a traditional style salad from me today. So I have some Albacore white tuna, which is super affordable, and you don't have to worry about buying tuna steaks, cooking tuna steaks, and all that jazz. And the Albacore white tuna actually has a very chickeny flavor to it. It doesn't taste as fishy to me as regular tuna. It actually tastes more like chicken, and even the mouthfeel is more chicken-like than tuna. It's a stronger protein. I got some cucumber, some fresh spring onion, green onion, scallions. All of those names apply to this vegetable. Some boiled eggs, a fresh vine-ripened tomato, some pitted Kalamata olives, although if you can get Nice olives, that would be awesome for a Nicoise salad. And then I also have some fresh watercress here. Like I said, this salad is going to be super simple, so I'm just going to start by chopping up this tomato. Just going to cut it into chunks. Not worried about being super precise here. I'm gonna take these chunks of tomato, put them in this bowl, and dress them with olive oil. Fresh cracked black pepper. And a little bit of salt. And just mix that around together. I'm gonna let that sit for a little bit before we put them into the salad. And then for the base of our salad, like I said, we have the watercress. And I'm gonna do the same with just a little bit of olive oil. Salt, and I'm using pink salt, but you know, any salt is fine here. And cracked black pepper. And you're just gonna lightly, and I mean lightly, move this around with your hands. You do not want to crush these greens. It's not like kale. They're not super resilient greens here. They're very light ones. So after you've got these nicely coated and seasoned, we're going to put them to the side. And we'll cut up all the rest of our veggies. And this is cucumber. It's one of those English cucumbers that have the thicker skin. And I like this kind of cucumber. The only drawback from it is that it's individually wrapped, and that bothers my soul because that's such a large waste of plastic. And then the other thing that bothers me about these things is that they're kind of expensive. But other than that, it's actually a very amazingly tasty cucumber, and it holds up so well to almost anything, especially pickling. So it's one of my favorites for those reasons. But if they could find a better way to package these things and, you know, tone down on that price, I would love them even more. Nicely boiled egg. Just gonna be simple and cut it into quarters. So whenever I get green onion, I always take off the tips first because they always look raggedy, you know? And then I'm gonna slightly angle my knife here so I'm cutting on a bias, as it's called, to get a few of these green onion sprigs for the salad. They smell so good. This onion is very, very fresh. And so now all that's left is to compose it. To compose the salad, I will start by adding our dressed watercress in the middle. Then I'll move on to our dressed tomatoes with the olive oil, salt, and pepper. And again, this salad doesn't need a bunch of dressing. The olive oil, salt, and pepper really do make a difference here. Next, we'll go around the other side of the plate with our quartered boiled egg. And trust me, if you made 3 eggs, it'll make it all the way around. And speaking of that, this salad is not just for one person. This is at least a 2-person salad. Taking the albacore white tuna and just putting it on the plate. You could totally dress it if you want to with olive oil, salt, and pepper if you feel so inclined. But I don't think it needs it. We'll add those Kalamata olives over the top with a little bit of that green onion. And just to top it all off, we'll add a little bit of extra salt and pepper. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Pescatarian Week. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share this recipe with your family and friends. And tune in next time.